En computer. Okay.
en
Thank
computadora.
you. Gracias. All right, so, como te digo, estas son esas
Okay, perfect.
oportunidades que
Like I
vienen una
said,
vez
this
en
is the
vida
opportunities
y
that arrive once in a lifetime,
le tienes que caer.
and you
Hoy
have to be
tuvimos una
there.
reunión con el dueño y,
We
man,
had
cada
a
vez que yo escucho a ese hombre
meeting with
hablar,
the
las
owner
cosas y las ideas que él está trayendo, las cosas que sigue
and the
inventando y va a
ideas
traer
that
para
he's
esta
bringing to the
compañía,
table and that
porque
he
él dijo
continues
algo muy
inventing for this
importante,
company because he said
que esta
something very important,
compañía
which is that
sea
this company
gerencial. Significa que me voy a
has
morir yo y
to
va a
be
seguir.
a legacy. That
Se
means
van
that
a
I'm
seguir
going to
inventando cosas.
pass and
El
it's going to
X39, lo que van
continue.
a escuchar hoy, es el producto que ha cambiado la industria, que le ha cambiado la vida
It's a
a
company that
millones de
has changed the
personas.
industry and the life
Y
of
vamos a,
millions of
te
people.
voy a enseñar
And I'm going to
exactamente
show
lo que
you
es.
exactly what it
So,
is.
espérense, mover esto. Esto es el X39.
This is
X39, ¿qué es?
X39.
X39
X39,
es
what
un
is it?
parche.
X39 is a patch.
Aquí lo tengo. Viene en este, como ven ahí, un sobrecito.
This is a
Es así,
sleeve.
tamaño de una cora. Esto te lo pones en el cuerpo, atrás de tu espalda, de tu cuello, o
This is
tres
something
dedos
that you
abajo del
put
ombligo. Y esto
underneath
otra lo puedes poner
your
en donde tengas el dolor. Es una tecnología, no es
neck
una droga, no es
or
una
two, three
medicina,
fingers underneath
no
your
es
belly button.
nada
This
de
is
eso,
a
es una
technology. It's not a
tecnología. Por
drug,
eso
it's a
no
technology.
tenemos que estar aprobados
That's
por
why
la
we don't have to be
FDA.
approved by the
¿Qué
FDA.
hace esto? ¿Cómo
What
funciona?
does this
Esto
do? How
tiene
does it
unos
work?
nanocristales
This has
aquí y esto
nanocrystals here.
refleja la luz
And this
roja que
reflects
tu
the
cuerpo
red light
expone, la
that your
refleja para
body
tu
emits. It
cuerpo
reflects it back
y
to your
eso
body,
reactiva las células madres
and
que
that
están adentro de tu
reactivates the
cuerpo.
stem
¿Por qué
cells in
las
your
reactiva?
body.
A los 30 años, la mitad de tus células madres están durmiendo.
Because at 30
Ya a los
years
50,
old, half of your
55
stem
años,
cells are
todos
becoming
están
dormant.
durmiendo.
And at
Por
50,
eso te
all of
duele
them are
todo, por
dormant. That's
eso
why
tienes
everything
pelo
hurts.
gris, lo que tienen pelo,
That's why you
sí,
have
los
gray
manitos.
hair. Whoever still has hair. Yeah, I still have
Los
hair.
que tienen pelo, si no, los dolores que vienen, hey, por el que no tenemos células
Whoever
madres
doesn't
activas en
have
nuestro
hair,
cuerpo.
well, it might grow
Esto
back
es lo
because
que
we
hace.
don't
Esto
have
fue
active
probado,
stem cells in
comprobado
your
y lo vas a
body.
ver.
This is
Esto
proven,
no es
and you're
invasivo
going
ni
to see it. This
transdérmico.
is not
Significa que
invasive or
nada entra
transdermic,
adentro de tu
means
sangre.
that
¿Quién
nothing
lo puede usar?
enters your
Todo el mundo lo
blood.
puede usar, menos dos personas
Everybody
que
can use it,
recomiendan.
except for two types of people.
Primera persona es la persona que esté activa
These are
en
the people
quimioterapia
who
y
are
la otra
active
persona
in
es alguien
chemotherapy
que tenga un
and
trasplante de
also
órgano.
whoever had
Conocemos
had
a
an organ
varias personas
transplant.
que tienen
We know
trasplante
a
de
few
órgano y
people
lo
which have
siguen
had
usando.
organ transplants and continue using it.
¿Qué funciona esto?
How does
De
this work?
todo. Estas son las cosas que vas a
With
ver lo
everything.
más
These are the
rápido.
things that you're
Energía,
going to
claridad
see very
mental,
quickly.
mejoría del sueño,
Energy,
mejoría de
mental
piel.
clarity,
Todas
improvement
estas
in
cosas
sleep,
son las
improvement
cosas
in the
que
skin. All of
inmediatamente te
these
vas a
things
empezar a
are the
sentir.
things that you're going to start
Pero
feeling
estas
immediately.
son de
But
las pocas que nosotros
these
tenemos de
are from the
personas.
little
Tenemos
things that we
muchas
have
más,
as
obviamente no
people.
podemos
We
poner
have
todas
many
porque
others that
no
obviously we
caben.
can't include because
Todo el
all of them
mundo tiene cosas
don't fit.
diferentes.
Everybody has
¿Qué te
different
vas a
things.
hacer en tu cuerpo?
What are you
No
going
tengo
to
menor
do
idea.
in your body? I have
Porque
no idea.
las
Why?
células madres son las únicas
Because
células
stem
en tu
cells are
cuerpo
the
que
only
se
cells
mueven y
in
van
your
a donde
body
el
that
cuerpo las
move and that
necesite.
go to wherever
Decirle
your
puede ser tu
body needs them,
corazón, tu
possibly
hígado,
your
tu
heart,
mente, tus riñones,
your
tus
mind,
pulmones,
your
tus
kidneys, your
músculos. Ellas
liver,
van
your
y se
lungs,
activan
your
y es por
muscles,
eso que en los
they
Estados Unidos,
activate
bueno,
there.
hasta
And that's
ahora
why in the United
eran
States,
ilegales.
until
Si
now,
Dios
they
quiere,
were
ahora
illegal.
porque el
God
presidente
willing, now
que
because
Trump
the
cuando entre
President Trump, once
puso a
he's
Robert
here,
F. Kennedy
he put Robert F.
como
Kennedy
administrador de la salud
as
y
the
él está
health
en los patches.
administrator, and he
Robert
is
F.
with the
Kennedy
patches.
tiene los
Robert
parches
F.
puestos.
Kennedy has the
Él está
patches on him.
trayendo otra vez,
He
va a venir
is
a que las
bringing
células
them
madres se
again,
puedan
and he's
usar en los
going
Estados
to
Unidos.
open the stem
¿Por qué no
cells
se
to be
pueden
used in the
usar?
US.
Porque
Why
las
couldn't you
células
use them?
madres
Because
curan.
stem
Yo te
cells
puedo
cure.
decir y te voy a decir que esto
And
va
I
a curar
can't
lo que
tell
tú
you that
tienes,
this is going to
pero por
cure
eso
what
las
you
células
have.
madres en los
But
Estados
that's
Unidos
why
no
the
las
stem
querían aquí.
cells
¿Por
in the
qué? Si
US,
no,
we
las
didn't they
farmacias no
didn't
van a
want them
ganar
here.
dinero
Why?
si yo estoy
Because if
curando a
not,
todo el
pharmacies
mundo.
don't earn money if I'm curing everyone.
¿Entienden? Por
You know
eso
what I mean?
este hombre la quiere traer para
So
atrás.
that's why
Ahora,
this
¿quién
person
inventó
wants to
esto?
bring them
Este
back.
hombre se
Now,
llama
who
David
invented
Smith,
this? This is a man
el
called
dueño.
David Smith,
Él tiene más de
the
180
owner. He
patentes,
has
pero
more
lo
than
mejor de todo
180
esto es
patents,
que
but the
él no es
best
un,
of all
un
this
negociante
is
que
that
dijo,
he is not a
hey, déjame
negotiator that
comprar
said,
un negocio,
hey, let me
tengo esta idea de
purchase a
negocio,
business or I
déjame
have
buscar
this
un producto.
business idea
No,
or let
él
me
empezó
find
con
this
el
product.
producto y
No,
después se
he
convirtió
started
en un
with the
negocio.
product and
Él
after
es el
that it
inventor, él
became
es
a
el
business. He is the
científico
inventor. He
atrás
is the
de esta
scientist
tecnología.
behind this
Él
technology.
la creó. Él no le
He
pagó a
created
nadie,
it. He
él
didn't
mismo la
pay
creó.
anyone. He
Toda la
created it
tecnología que
himself.
nosotros
All the
estamos viendo
technologies
hoy
that we
y
are
va a salir
seeing
ahora
today
con
and that are
agua, ahora
going
va a
to be
salir
out there,
con
like the water,
los el suplemento.
the
Todas esas cosas
supplements,
son tecnologías
all
que
those
él
things
inventó,
are
que tienen
technologies that
patentes,
he
que nadie
invented,
puede
that are patented,
copiar. ¿Por
that
qué? Por
nobody
estas
can
cosas que él
copy.
tiene
Why?
aquí.
Because of
¿Qué es un
these things that
patente?
he has here.
Dice que
What
nadie
is a
puede
patent? It
sacar
says
esto.
that nobody
Nadie puede
else
hacer lo
can
mismo tú.
commerce
¿Por
with
qué?
this.
Porque tú
Nobody
fuiste el
can do this.
primero que la
Why? Because
inventó
you were the
y el
first one
primero
who
que
invented it,
que sacó
and
el
you were the
patente.
first
Para
one
tú sacar un
who
patente tienes
had
que
the patent.
comprobar
So for
que
you to
esto
be able
hace
to
lo que tú
patent,
dices
you have to
y que
check
tú
that
eres
this
el
does
único que
what
lo ha
you
hecho.
say and
Y
that you're the only
obviamente
one
él
who
lo
did it.
sacó. Él
And
tiene, creo que dijo
obviously,
que más de
that's what he did.
186 o
And he said that
190
more than
patentes.
186
Todos yo
or
creo que
more
tiene
than
patentes hasta la
190
mujer,
patents is what he
porque
has.
él tiene
I
patente
think even his
a
wife has a
todo.
patent because he has a patent on
Significa que él los
everything.
inventó,
That
nadie lo ha
means that
inventado.
he invented it.
Y como le
Nobody else
estaba
invented it.
comentando, estas son las
As I
maneras en
was
donde tú
saying,
te
these
puedes
are
poner
the
un
ways
patch.
in which you can
Dos
use the
dedos abajo del
patches.
ombligo,
2
atrás del
fingers
cuello, pero
underneath
realmente te lo puedes
your
poner
belly
en
button
cualquier
or
parte del
behind the
cuerpo.
neck, but truly,
Si te
you
causa
can put it
alergia
on
el
any part of the
pegamento que
body.
tiene aquí atrás, te lo puedes poner en la
And
piel, te lo
if
puedes poner en un
you
bolsillo y
have
va a funcionar
allergy
exactamente lo
with
mismo.
the
A los perros se lo ponen en el collar,
sticky part
funciona
of the
exactamente lo
patch,
mismo.
you
Si
can
no
put
te
it on
preocupes,
your
yo no te lo
clothes. You
quiero
can put it
enseñar.
on the
Como le
dog's
estaba
collar if
comentando,
your pet
mucha
needs
agua,
it. Don't worry about the glue and
hablando
a
de
lot
esto.
of water.
Mucha agua. Las células madres necesitan agua. Las células en tu cuerpo
The
necesitan
stem
agua.
cells
So,
need water. The stem
pocas
cells
personas que te
in your
dicen, oh,
body
no siento
need
nada.
water. So you
No
have to drink
siento
a lot of
nada porque
water because there are
posiblemente
many
estás
people
tomando
that say, oh, I
suficiente
don't
agua.
feel anything. Yeah, you don't feel anything because
Esto es
probably
la
you're not
recomendación,
drinking enough
obviamente,
water. That is
del
the
dueño.
recommendation,
Ahora,
obviously, of the
¿cómo
owner.
ustedes pueden
Now,
empezar y
how can
poder
you start
bendecir a las
and how
personas
can
con
you
este
bless
producto?
people with this
Como le
product?
estaba comentando,
As I was saying,
esto no lo puedes conseguir
this is
en
something
ningún
that
otro
you
lado
can't
que no
get in
sea
any other
aquí,
place which isn't here,
Lifeway.
LifeWave.
Esto no lo venden en otro
This
lado. Hay
isn't sold
gente que
any
están
other
tratando de hacer
place.
cosas falsas,
There are
ya la
people out
compañía lo
there
está
trying to do
demandando.
fake things. The
Hay
company
eBay, hay gente
is
que
already
lo
suing
está
them.
tratando de vender
There are
ahí.
people that
No
are trying
hagas
to
esas
sell it
tonterías.
there. Don't do those
Te
stupid
busca la
things.
compañía,
The
te
company is
van a
going to
encontrar,
find you,
vas a perder tu
and
negocio
you're
y vas
going
a
to
perder
lose
la
your business, and you're
oportunidad del
going to
siglo.
lose the
¿Por qué?
opportunity
A
of
este
a
hombre le están
lifetime.
haciendo
Why?
un
Because
documental que va a
they're
salir en
even
Netflix.
preparing a documentary about this man in
Ahora ya lo
Netflix.
terminaron.
They
Va
just
a salir
finished
en
it,
un festival de
and he's
películas
going to
grandes y
be
después
in
va a ir
a
a
movie
Netflix.
festival, and after that, he's going
Todo
to
el
be
mundo
in
se va a
Netflix.
enterar de esto.
Everybody's going to know
Ustedes que
about
están
this.
aquí tienen la oportunidad
You
de
who
ser
are
los
here
primeros, de
have
los
the
pioneros.
opportunity of being the
Esta
pioneers.
compañía lleva 20
This
años. En el
company has
2022
been for
salió
20 years.
el
In
X39.
2020,
Este
X39
año se va
came
a llevar
out.
esta compañía
This
600
year, this
millones de
company
dólares.
is going to reach the
Lo máximo que
$600
ellos
million.
hicieron
The
antes que llegó el
maximum that
X39
they did
era
before
150 millones.
X39 was
¿Por qué?
50,000.
Porque el producto
Why? Because
funciona,
the
el
product
producto
works.
trabaja, es
The
un
product
producto único
works. It's a
y
unique
tienes la
product,
oportunidad
and
hoy
you have the
de
opportunity
literalmente ser
today
parte
of
de esto.
literally being part of this.
Es como la gente que, yo quisiera
So it's
saber
like the
que
people that say,
si yo
oh,
pudiera
I
ir para
would
atrás y
like to
comprar
know
el
if I could go
Bitcoin
back
cuando
and
estaba
buy
a $10,
Bitcoin
hoy está
when
en
it was at
98 o
$10 because
95 o
now it's
96 mil
in
dólares por cada Bitcoin.
98 or 99,000 per Bitcoin.
Esto es la misma vaina.
This is the
Tú vas
same
a querer
stuff.
estar aquí, tú vas a querer hacer
You're going
de
to
los
want to be
principios
here. You're
porque
going to
esto
want
está
to be from the
explotando.
first because
En el
this
mercado
is
latino,
exploding.
mi esposa
In
y
the
yo
Latin
fuimos
market, my wife
no puedo
and
decir los
I
primeros en
were,
entrar,
I don't want to
pero
say
los
the
primeros
first
en hacer el
to enroll,
boom.
but the first to do the boom.
Que posible ustedes están aquí
That
porque
possibly you are
llevamos 4
here
meses.
because, and we've only been here for 4
México,
months.
Estados Unidos,
Mexico, the
Canadá y
US,
España, Puerto Rico
Canada,
son los
and
lugares
Spain,
latinos.
Puerto Rico are the
Toda
Latin
Europa se puede
places.
hacer. Ahora, si Dios quiere, Colombia va a abrir en febrero.
Europe,
En
God
febrero,
willing,
marzo.
Colombia will also
Pero
open in February
estamos
or March.
enseñándole al dueño
But
que nosotros
we
los latinos
are showing the
queremos más
owner
países.
that us,
So, ahora
Latin
en México,
community,
mi esposa
want to
acaba
be
de
open in
reunir
more
algunas
countries. So
gentes
now in
bien
Mexico,
grandes en México.
my wife is
Llegamos a
meeting
otra persona
important
bien
people
grande
in
en México que
Mexico. We
tienen que estar
also
haciendo
signed up other
mucha bulla
important
allá
people who are doing a lot of
para que
noise
abran
there
otros países.
for them to open other
¿Cómo tú puedes
countries.
ganar dinero aquí?
How can you earn
Dinero
money
lo puedes
here?
ganar
You can
vendiéndole
earn
un
money
paquete a la
selling
persona, no
a
tú,
pack
no de tu
to the
bolsillo,
people people, not
través de la
yourself,
compañía,
not from your
y ellos te
pocket, but
pagan
through the
$50.
company, and they will pay you $50.
Eso es una manera. La otra
That's
manera que
one
vas a
way.
ganar
And
dinero
the
es
other way that you can
cada
earn
vez que
money
tú
is that each
enrolas a un
time that
socio de
you
negocio, como
enroll a
Tasmani,
business
Hugo,
partner,
Hugo,
have
¿verdad?
Tasmani,
Ellos,
Hugo,
yo lo enrolo a
right?
ellos
I enroll them and Osmani becomes my partner. Osmani doesn't work for me. Hugo doesn't work for me. We are business partners. Now, when you're going to enroll a person, there are different ways that you can enroll them. Core, you're going to earn $35 per each core that you enroll, 75 per each advanced, and premium $405. Now we are going to see what are the different packs and how you can take that decision today of enrolling into this amazing opportunity. The other way that we earn money is called the binary. What happens in the binary? This, and this. This is a binary structure. It means that you're going to build a left side and a right side. Your upline, because the person that invited you to this call, that person is going to help you with points. In which sense? That you enroll today with the person who brought you into this call, and that person signs 5 people underneath you, that then you're going to receive those points. Now, what are you going to do with these points? You need to close cycles to earn money. That is a binary part. If you are going to build 2 people on your left and on your right, the first thing that you want to do here, people, 4 people that can benefit from this. Perfect. Those are those 2 people on your left side, on your right side, and you reach the first company on the first rank of the company, which is manager. Why do you want to reach that? Because you have the opportunity. It's not guaranteed, but you have the opportunity. There are 4 ways of earning money. This is just one of them. You have the opportunity to even earn $25,000 a week, not a month, a week. This is the first rank of the company, manager. You can do manager in the next 48 hours, 4 people, 2 on the left and 2 on the right. You have the opportunity of earning $1,500 a week via this bonus. Now, the other part of how you can earn money in the company is called generations, generation bonuses. So you enroll into the company and you sign your brother Pedro. Now, what Pedro earns or generates, you're going to earn 25% of. But now Pedro enrolls his friend Maria. You're going to earn from Maria 20%. And Maria enrolls Jose, and you're going to earn from Jose 20%. Other companies out there say, oh, yes, because there's 8 generations, but each generation is half a point, 1 point. Here, amongst us 3, you have 65% in earnings in what you can generate. So now I want to show you people who are what they are generating today. It's not the million, because they're going to say, oh no, there's a lot of people and so on, with people and followers with nothing. So look at this. Here they pay weekly. Today what's day today? Thursday? Okay, yesterday the check entered the account. So weekly, 2,300, 1,300, 9,045, vice versa. And there you can see the people who are generating weekly. Look at the video here. This is not what you're going to earn. You have the opportunity of earning it, but it's not for everybody. There are people here who are going to see this and are going to say, no, this isn't for me. It's better to continue working in my job where I earn $60,000 a year. This person is earning it weekly. This is my result, okay? Now, everybody's result is going to be different, but I can say that the opportunity is the same for all of us. Everyone who does the job that has to be done has the same opportunity of earning the same amount of money, okay? So yeah, my wife is saying that there's people who have done it faster than us and they enrolled after us, and other people take longer, obviously, but we say this isn't a race, it's a marathon. It doesn't matter what time you take. You have to just do it consistently. So June 2023, 2022. We precisely have 2 years here, less than 25 months, okay? I'm not lying. I'm not a person that exaggerates, and I'm not a liar either. So this is week after week after week after week after week, okay? So you can see see how this business developed? Okay. Again, these are my results. Your results are going to depend on your effort, your commitment. And Mike, I just want to reiterate that what you are showing are not monthly amounts, they are weekly amounts. And you can see on the left side, the date is just for 1 week, 8,000, 10,000, 14,000, 19,000. It keeps on growing. All this is per week. Exactly. And you're only going to understand it when you start sharing the product. This will make sense when you see that person. Look, 1 week in the business, ladies and gentlemen, without leaving my house, only doing Zooms in shorts and very nice t-shirts, okay? I never use internet, only Zoom. But via social media, Facebook, I don't have TikTok and I don't know the other platforms. I am a dinosaur when you're talking about multi-level. You can see me in social media. If you find one post of what I do, I'll give you everything I earned in these last 2 years. And let me show you that amount now so you can see it. I'm a person that didn't even go to school. Look, during the first 3 months in the company of July of 2022 to December of 2022, 2023, what the company paid, and until the day of today in 2024. So at mid-year, we're already earning basically what we earned in the whole of last year. And this doesn't reflect the $100,000 of this week, of that last week, and 50,000 of this. So it's like $150 more, which is almost $3 million. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks to the divine God. Now, a person who doesn't have social media, and you can enroll and see him. Yeah, sorry, you can access his social media and see it, that have never posted anything in social media, doesn't know how to use social media. The only thing this person did was call the person that he had in his phone, and he wasn't embarrassed about doing it. That's the only difference. Now, let me tell you, would you be willing to call everyone on your phone and offer them this opportunity? Many people are going to say no. To be able to reach this, because many of us have been working in this, sorry, 30, 25 years, 40 years, 50 years, and we're not generating this amount of money in our employment. This is weekly earning, a month more than $200,000 a month. There are many people here that don't earn that in a year, 2 years, or 3 years, or 4 years, or 5 years. And he's doing it in 1 month. Now, why can he do it and not you? Or not me? The only difference is that he took a decision. He took a decision to enroll. Now, you can take that same decision and say, you know what? I know this opportunity. I know what is here. I know the people who are here because everybody needs this. Everybody has a pain. Even children have pain. Everyone needs to feel better, to feel good. And now I have it in my hands. The only thing I have to do is talk about it or sell. Because the only thing, what do? We order the patches to be able to enroll. You have 2 ways of enrolling. Cover, which is just paying for once to be able to be in core, $295, and you're going to have 3 sleeves like this one that you're seeing here. Advanced 535, and it's 6 sleeves, and premium is 1,750 with 20 sleeves. But why do I want 20 sleeves? Because this is something that I share with people. Oh, here there are 10 patches. Osmani, 10 patches. Ismael, 10 patches. And tell me how you feel after 10 days. 98% of people are calling you on the 24 saying, hey, Carlos, what is this? What is this? But if I don't have patches, I won't be able to give it to her. There are 2 things that you have to take into account. Number 1, to be able to reach manager, you need 300 points, okay? Which is the first rank of the company. When you go to advanced, you have the 300 points. It means that you signed in 2 people on the left and 2 on the right, and you're advanced. When you enroll with core, you can do the business, but you're not going to reach manager until you have 15 points.
que tienes que tú comprar
which
producto ahora
means
para llegar a los 300 puntos.
you have to purchase
Esa es una.
the product to
Número
reach the
dos,
300 points.
¿alguien aquí tiene otro
Number two,
negocio? Por favor,
does
póngamelo
somebody
en
here
el chat.
have another business? Please write it down in the chat.
¿Qué tipo de negocio? Yo sé que Osmani, tú estás en el
What type
seguro,
of
que tú y yo tenemos
business?
una conversación pendiente para hablar,
Yes, you and me have
pero
a conversation pending. I know that.
todos los negocios, yo tengo
But
un
all the
negocio de Airbnb,
businesses, I have an
coaching,
Airbnb business in
hasta que
coaching.
yo no venda,
Until I
abriendo
sell,
mi
opening
programa de coaching todos los meses,
my
yo
coaching
tengo gastos
program
de
each month,
15,
I have
depende de los
expenses
meses,
of
16,
15,
18
depending on
mil
the month,
dólares.
16,
Bueno, Rafael,
$18,000.
ok, Ani, ¿cuánto te cuesta a
Now,
ti
Annie, what
mensualmente
is the
para tener tu
monthly
compañía de wedding
cost for
design?
you to be able to have your wedding
Ani,
designer
tú fuiste
company?
la única que puso ahí. Me lo
Annie,
puedes
you were the
poner.
only one who wrote that. Can you
Tú
write it
tienes,
down
ok,
there?
María tiene una tienda de ropa.
Okay, Maria
María,
has
¿cuánto
a
tú pagas
clothes
todos los meses
store. How much do you
de
pay
renta
every
y
month
gastos para
in
mantener
rent
tu
and
compañía,
expenses to
tu branding?
maintain your company and your clothes store?
Ponle $3,000, yo no sé,
Let's
$4,000,
say $3,000 or $4,000,
$3,500. En esta
$3,500.
compañía
In this
te van a
company,
dar
they're going to
tu
give
sitio
you
web, que lo
your
acaba,
website.
¿verdad? Te van a dar tu
They're going to
customer
give you
service.
your
Significa
customer
que
service,
tú nunca tienes que hablar con
which
la
means that
persona cuando
you
tienes un
never have to
problema.
talk to
Yo y
people
todos
when
los
they have
estudiantes
a
míos, cuando hay un
problem. With all
problema,
my
tenemos un
students, when there
equipo,
is an
un
issue, we
asistente,
have a
una
team,
persona que está
an
trabajando con
assistant, a
eso
person who is
constantemente.
working
Obviamente
with that
tenemos que pagar.
constantly. Obviously, we have to pay that
Si hay
person.
problemas bien grandes,
If
el
there is
dueño lo
very
tiene que
big,
lidiar con eso.
serious problems, the owner has
Usted
to
no
do
lo
that.
tiene que hacer.
You don't have to do it.
El envío,
The
la
shipping,
dirección, tomando la
the
dirección, no tiene que
address,
hacer eso.
you don't have
Retorno
to do that.
de,
The
de los
return
sobres. ¿Por qué?
of the
Tú
sleeves.
entras aquí
Why?
hoy,
Because
tienes
you
30
enroll
días para
here and you have
devolverlos.
30 days
No,
to
ni
give
los
them back.
devuelves, te
Don't
dan tu
even
dinero
give
para
them
atrás y
back.
te
They
quedas
give you your
con los
money back
patches.
and you keep the patches.
No tienes nada para
You
perder.
have
Ahora,
nothing
lo
to
que sí
lose.
tienes que tener es
Now,
pagar tu
what
renta
you
todos
do
los
have
meses
to
para
have
tener
is
tu
to be
negocio.
able to pay your rent every month
Estás
to
hablando
be able
en
to pay for your business. And we're
$349 al
talking
mes
about
a $197 al mes.
$349 a month
¿Qué
and
determina eso?
$397 a month.
Porque
What
todos
is
los
that
meses
determined by?
te van a
Because
enviar
each month they're going to
2
send you
sobres de
2
parches.
sleeves of
Si
patches.
son los X39 que
If
te van
it's
a enviar todos los meses,
X39 that they're going to send you
va a
every
costar
month,
$199
it's going to
solamente.
cost
Si son otro
$199
tipo de
each month.
patches, puede
If
ser
it's
hasta un
another
poco más
type of
barato.
patches, it can be even cheaper.
Eso es lo que tú vas a pagar, lo que
So
necesitas
that is what you're going to
pagar
pay and what you need
todos los
to
meses.
pay
Si no
each
estás
month.
dispuesta o dispuesto
If
a
you
pagar
are
eso
not
todos los
willing
meses,
to pay
no vas
that
a tener
every
negocio.
month, you're not going to have a
Como la
business.
señora que puso aquí que
Like
tiene
the
una
lady
tienda de
that wrote
ropa,
here that
si
she
ella
has
no
a
está
clothes
dispuesta a
store.
pagar
If
la
she's
renta
not
de
willing
su
to
tienda,
pay for the rent
no
of
tiene
her
tienda.
store, she doesn't have a store anymore.
Si ella no quiere pagar la
If she
electricidad,
doesn't want to
no va a prender
pay
las luces.
the electricity bill, she's not going to have light.
Esto es tu renta.
This
Lo
is
tienes que
your
tener
rent. You
programado
need to
todos
have
los
it
meses.
scheduled each month.
Ahora, si tú ves esta
Now,
oportunidad,
if you see
esto es lo
this
que tienes que hacer.
opportunity, this is what
Ahora,
you have to do.
alguien te invitó a
Now,
esta llamada.
somebody
Vamos a
invited
tener
you
ahora,
to this
tenemos
call.
30
Now we're
minutos
going to
para
have 30
preguntas.
minutes for questions.
Vayan poniéndome las preguntas aquí en el chat, por
Write
favor.
down the questions
La
here in the
persona
chat,
que te
please.
invitó a
The
esta
person
llamada,
who invited you to this call,
contáctenlo
contact her
inmediatamente.
or him immediately.
Porque como te invitó a ti,
Immediately,
invitó a otra
because
persona.
since this person invited you,
Y tú
this
quieres
person
hacer
also
lo que
invited
esa
others,
persona está.
and you
¿Por
want
qué?
to be of the
Si
first
tú eres
people to
si tú
enroll.
entras,
Why? Because if you
él va a poner
enroll,
personas abajo.
they're
Y
going to
esas
put
personas que
people
están abajo
underneath, and
van a
those people who
contar
enter
de
underneath you
volumen
are
para
going to
ti.
count in your
Ok,
volume.
mira, ahí puso Annie. Yo acabo de cerrar
Annie wrote,
mi tienda porque estaba
I just
trabajando
closed my
para
store
pagar renta.
because I was working to pay the rent.
¿Oyeron eso?
Did you hear that?
Trabajando y
She
¿cuántas horas
was
trabajabas,
working. And
Annie, en
how
tu
many
tienda, por
hours,
favor?
Annie, were you
Todas las
working
semanas.
in your store, please, each week?
Ok, pregunta número 1. ¿Qué se gana
Question
en el
number
core?
1.
Y si
What do
tienes
you
advance o
earn in
premium,
corn?
ganas
If
de
you
la
have
misma
advanced or
manera o
premium,
se
do you
gana
earn in
más
the
en
same
premium.
ways or do you
Muy
earn
buena
more in
pregunta.
premium? That's a
Core,
great
advance
question. Core,
y premium
advanced, and
ganan lo
premium
mismo.
earn
La
the
diferencia
same.
es
The
si
only
tú quieres
difference
hacer el
is that
negocio,
if you want to do
puedes
your
hacer
work, your
upgrade cuando
business,
tú
you can do
quieras.
an upgrade
So,
whenever
tú
you
puedes
want.
entrar por core
So you
y
can
después cuando
enroll
tengas un
as
poquito más
core,
dinero,
and afterwards,
haces
when
el
you have a
upgrade,
bit more money, you
pagas la
can
diferencia y
upgrade
ellos te
and
envían la
pay for the
diferencia de los
difference,
sobres.
and they send you the
Ahora,
difference in sleeves.
¿por qué premium?
Now,
Sí,
why
premium es
premium?
una inversión
Yes,
un
premium
poquito más
is
alta.
a stronger
Pero ahora,
investment.
teniendo
But
Annie,
now
era una,
we
tiene
have
una tienda de
Annie
ropa.
who had
Annie
a
no puede
clothes
vender
store.
ropa si no
She
tiene ropa.
cannot sell clothes if she doesn't have clothes.
tuvo que invertir
She
en
had to
ropa.
invest
Ahora
in
Annie
clothes.
podía ir a
Now,
un lugar,
Annie
hey
could
Annie,
go
mira, te
somewhere
voy a regalar
and say,
una
hey,
falda,
look,
mírala,
I'm going to
oh, qué
give
lindo,
you
¿dónde está esa
a
tienda? Oh,
skirt.
aquí
Oh,
está.
that looks cool.
Es
Where's
lo
that
mismo
store?
que
It's
hacemos
here.
con esto. Si
It's
yo
the
tengo
same
mucho
thing that we
producto,
do with this. If
yo
I
lo
have
puedo
a lot of
regalar a las
product,
personas. Y
I
así es
can
como
give
la
it
mayoría
to
de las
people.
personas
And that
han
is how
podido
most of the
construir su
people have
negocio.
been able to
Porque
build their
no
business
tengo que hablar con
because
ellos, no
I don't
tengo
need to
que
go talk to
convencerlos,
them.
yo no
I
tengo
don't
que
need to
vender.
convince anyone. I don't need to sell.
Mira, mi bro, prueba esto nada más y
Look,
habla
bro,
conmigo
just
en
try this
5 días.
and talk to me in 5 days. Tell me how you feel.
Ahí está tu pitch.
That's your pitch.
Déjame saber, toma su teléfono, déjame saber
Here,
cómo
have
yo puedo
my
hacer esta cosa.
number and let me know how I can do
Otra
this.
pregunta.
Another
¿Cómo yo puedo
question.
hacer publicidad en las
What,
redes
how
sociales
can
o
I
solo puedo hacer
do
boca a boca? No,
social
definitivamente
media
en las redes
advertising,
sociales
or can it
todos
only be
tenemos
mouth
que
to mouth? No,
tener
of course you can
cuidado
do social
en
media,
cómo
but you have to
hablamos en
be
las redes
careful
sociales.
in how you
Las redes
talk in
sociales
social media because social
tiene
media
que estar que,
have to be,
acuérdense que nosotros, esto es
remember
algo muy
that this
regulado por
is
el
something
gobierno,
that
el
is very
FTC.
regulated by the
Porque
government, by
obviamente
the
hay
FTC,
personas allá afuera,
because
compañías que
obviously
hacen
there are
estafas,
people out there
compañías
and
que son malas,
companies that
no
are
buenas,
cheating on
tienen
people, that
ética.
do fraud, that they're
So,
not
el
ethic.
FTC,
So the
SEC, toda esa
FTC,
gente
SEC, all these
monitorean
people
estas compañías. So, hay
monitor
cosas que
these
nosotros,
companies. So
yo
there
no puedo
are
salir
things
allá y decirte,
that I can't just go
esto te
out
va
there
a
and
curar
say,
de
this
cáncer.
is going to
No,
cure your
no
cancer.
puedes
No,
hacer esas
you
cosas. Hay
can't do
ciertas
those
cosas
things.
y
There are
nosotros
certain
tenemos una
things,
clase
and we have
que da
a
Sol, da para
class
personas todos los
that Sol and
sábados
other
sobre
people
las redes
give each
sociales
Saturday
de
about
cómo
social
hablar,
media
cómo
on how
postear,
to talk,
cómo
how to
hacer
post,
Facebook Ads,
how
de
to do
todo y te
Facebook
lo tenemos
ads,
grabado. Todo
everything,
eso lo
and it's
tenemos para
recorded.
ustedes.
We have
Y
all
algo que
that
no
for
les
you.
comenté
And something that I
en la
didn't talk
llamada
to you about
es
in
que
the
tú
call
no tienes que hacer
is that
presentación de
you
negocio,
don't have to
tú no
do
tienes que
business
hacer
presentation calls. You
entrenamiento,
don't have to do
tú no
trainings.
tienes que hacer
You don't
absolutamente
have to
nada de
do
eso porque ya
absolutely
nosotros lo estamos
anything
haciendo por
because we
ustedes.
are already doing it
Lo
for
único
you.
que usted tiene que
The
hacer es
only thing
hablar con
that
las
you have to
personas,
do is talk
invitarlo
to
a esta
people,
misma llamada en cual
invite
usted
them
está
to this
ahora
call
mismo y
that you're
nosotros
in
hacemos la
right now,
presentación de
and
negocio.
we have to do a business presentation.
Lo firmas y
You
empiezas a generar
sign it
victorias.
and you start generating money.
Yo puedo comprar el producto y
I
venderlo a
can
otra
purchase a
persona o la
product and
persona
sell
tiene
it
que
to another
comprarlo
person. That
directamente.
person has to buy it
Directamente, yo no te
directly.
voy a decir
Directly. I'm
que
not
lo
going
hagas
to
así,
say
eso
that
la
you have to
compañía
do it
no lo
this
quiere,
way.
es
The
ilegal,
company doesn't want that.
eh,
It's illegal
porque tú vas a comprar y ahora,
because
si la
you're going
persona
to
no
buy,
le
and
gusta, va
if
a ir a
that
ti.
person
O
doesn't
sea,
like
y
it, that person is going
yo
to
le
go
vendo
to
esto
you.
a través de
If
la
I
compañía y
sell
la compañía
this
se
via
encarga
the
de todas
company,
las
the
cosas
company is
legales,
going to
del
be in charge
retorno, del
of
customer
everything, of
service.
the
Si te lo
return, the
compran a
customer
ti
service, and
directamente,
if they buy
ahora
it to
tú eres
you
el customer
directly,
service.
now you are
Ahora
the
tú eres
customer
la
service.
persona que
Now
tienes
you
que
are the
lidiar con la
person that
persona
needs
constantemente
to
si hay
be
una situación
constantly
y problema.
talking to whoever has a situation or the problem.
Cuando te haces distribuidor te dan lo
When you
mismo.
become a
Sí, todo el
distributor,
mundo que
you
está
have the
en nuestra
same. Yes, everybody who is in
nuestra
our
organización se llama Be the
organization,
Light, ser
organization
la
is
luz.
called Be the Light.
Somos todos que estamos aquí,
We
la
are
persona que te
everyone
invitó,
who is
todos
here, the
somos
person
una
who
grande,
invited you.
grande, bien
We
grande
are
familia.
all a very,
Tenemos
very big
eventos, tenemos
family.
entrenamientos.
We
Ahora
have
tenemos
events,
un
we have
evento en Miami
trainings. Now we
para
have
las
an
personas que
event
lleguen
in
al
Miami
director.
with the people that
Tenemos
reach the
otro en Destin,
director
Florida,
rank. We
que
have
ya eso
another
está
one in
sellado,
Florida,
con casas y un
and
weekend entero, todos
and
ahí.
with houses, a whole weekend
Estamos
together.
ahí.
We are
Todos
ready.
tienen los mismos entrenamientos.
Everyone has the same trainings.
Son
It's
$535 más tasas y envío. ¿Cuánto
$535
sería en
plus
total? Que en
taxes and
total no
shipment.
recuerdo
How
cuánto
much would
sale.
that be
Creo que
in
sale
total? In
como,
total, I don't remember. I think
no sé,
it's
600. Cuando tú vayas
like
a entrar,
600.
la persona que te
Well,
invitó
when
a esta
you go to
llamada
enroll, the person that invited you to
te
this
lo va a
call
enseñar y tú
is
vas a hacer
going to show
meramente
it
el
to you,
checkout
and you
en
just
cuánto
have to
está.
check out and see it and how much it is.
Entonces nuestra ganancia
So
está en la
our
referencia
earning
de personas.
is
Nuestro
in
trabajo sería
referring
atraer más
people. Our
clientes.
work would
Claro
be
que
to
sí.
bring in more
Esto
clients. Yes,
tú
of
quieres
course.
crear un negocio.
This is
Gracias,
something that you
Flor.
want to create. You
También.
want to create a business. Thank you, Flor. Love you.
Tú quieres crear
You want
un
to
negocio.
create a
Quieres crear
business. You want
personas,
to
¿me entiende?
create
Ustedes van a entrar aquí y
people.
ustedes
You
no
understand?
trabajan
You're
para
going
mí.
to come here.
Ustedes
You
no
don't work
trabajan para
for
la
me.
persona que los
You
invitó
don't
a esta
work for
llamada.
the people
No,
who
no, es tu
invited you to
compañía.
this call.
Es tu
No,
tienda,
it's
es tu
your
negocio.
company. It's
Ahora,
your
¿qué tú vas
store,
a hacer con tu
your
negocio?
business. Now, what are you
Nosotros
going
te
to do with
vamos a
your business.
todas las
We
herramientas
are
para que
going
tú
to
puedas
give you
crecer tu
all the
negocio.
tools for you to
Pero
be able to
yo no
grow
puedo
your
hablar por todo
business.
el mundo por
But
ti, yo
I
no puedo
can't talk
llamar
for
por ti, yo
everyone.
no
I
puedo hacer
can't call for
las redes
you.
sociales por
I
ti.
can't do
Tienes
social
que
media for you.
trabajar. Tienes que
You
hablar de
have
la misma
to
manera que
work.
habla de
You
una
have to
comida,
talk
una
about it the
película,
same
un
way that you
show de
talk about a
Netflix.
nice food,
Vamos a
restaurant, a
hablar de estas
Netflix
mismas cosas
show, a
también.
movie. Let's talk about this too.
Si luego entro a la compañía
If I enroll into the company and I want to leave, is there a penalty?
Cierras
No,
eso y te vas, más nada.
you just close and you
Aquí
leave, nothing else.
no hay de ninguna. Aquí tú cuando te quieras
There
ir,
is
te puedes
no
ir.
issue here.
Nunca
Whenever you want to
todavía hemos
leave,
tenido una
you
cosa.
can leave.
Bueno,
We've never had
personas
a
que no ven
person,
las
well,
oportunidades
people who
están
don't
ahí,
see
pero
the
hay personas que
opportunities.
lo van
Like
a ver
I
como una
said, there are
oportunidad
people who are
y
going
van
to
a
see
ver
this
otras
as an
personas que,
opportunity,
no, yo
and
quiero
other
seguir
people are
trabajando
going
para
to be
usted.
like, no, I want to
Perfecto, no
keep
hay
on working
nada
where I
malo
am.
con eso.
Okay, perfect. There's
Ahora,
nothing wrong with
lo
that.
que sí,
Now, what I do have to say
después no podemos llorar.
is that don't
¿Cómo
cry
se usa en las
afterwards,
mascotas?
okay?
Se lo ponen en el collar.
How do you use it on
A
pets?
muchas
You put it on
mascotas, si
their
no tienen
collar.
pelo mucho,
On a lot of
se lo
pets,
pueden
if
poner en la
they
piel,
don't have a
pero
lot
normalmente se
of
lo ponen en el
clothes, you
collar.
can put
Hay
it on
hasta
their
un parche
skin,
para
but
eso, para
normally you
perros
put
y
it on the
caballos.
collar. There's even a patch especially
¿Qué
for
otras
dogs
preguntas?
and horses. More questions?
Muy buena pregunta, Rosario.
That's a
Una
great
persona
question,
que ya
Rosario.
está en un
A
redes
person
mercado
who is
puede
already
entrar a
in
esta red
network
y
marketing
puede
can
entrar.
enroll?
Sí puede entrar.
Yes, they can enroll into this
Obviamente
company.
tiene que ver si la otra
Obviously, they have to
compañía
see
lo
if
va a
the
dejar.
other company is
Porque
going to allow
hay
them
muchas
to.
compañías
But there's a lot of companies
que no te dejan. O si llegas a, estás en
that
cierto
don't let you,
rango,
or if you're in a certain rank,
no te lo dan.
they won't give it to you.
So, tiene que ver eso con la persona.
So this has to do with the
¿Qué otras
person.
preguntas? Come on.
Okay, what other
¿Más
questions? Come
nadie?
on.
Ahora es
No
el
one
tiempo.
else? Now is the time.
All right. Si no hay más preguntas,
All right, so
entonces,
there's no more questions then.
chicos, como le dije,
Well, guys, as I was saying,
tienen planeado expandir a Chile. No,
they're
no
planning to
sabemos
expand to
todo
Chile.
Sur y
We
Centroamérica
don't know.
sí,
The whole of
pero
South
no
of
sabemos
Central
cuándo
America
es.
is a prospect, but we don't know when yet.
Cuando pacheas a alguien, ¿cuántos patches
When you patch
recomiendas darle?
someone, how
Yo
many
le doy
patches do you
como
recommend
7
giving
a
them?
10.
I would
Si es una
say
persona
7
como
to
que
10.
tiene mucho
If it is
potencial,
a person
como
that has a
esa
lot of
pregunta de alguien que
potential, like
tiene
that question of
experiencia
somebody
en esta
who
industria y
has
tiene un equipo bien
experience in the
grande,
company, who
ok, yo les
has a
regalo
big
un sobre
team,
entero
okay, I'm going to give them a whole
para que
sleeve
ellos se lo pongan y se lo den
for
a otras
them to
personas.
put it on and to give it to others.
Suponiendo yo soy advanced, ¿qué gano
Imagining
si
that I
firmo
am
con el
advanced, what do
básico
I
de
earn
nosotros
if
al
they
mes?
sign up with the
Olvidé
basic?
el nombre.
I don't remember the
No,
name
eso
of
no
that
es el
one.
básico, eso es lo del 99 al mes
The
que es tu
99 a
auto
month is
envío.
not the
Eso es lo que tú
basic
tienes que pagar
kit.
todos
It's
los
the auto
meses
shipment. It's
para
what you
tener tu
have to pay
negocio
each month to
triunfante.
have your monthly business.
All right, chicos. Bueno,
Okay, guys,
contacten a la
so
persona
contact the
que
person
los invitó
who
a esta llamada.
invited you to this call.
Más rápido que entres, más
The
rápido vas a
quicker
empezar a
you
aprender, más
enroll, the
rápido
quicker
vas a
you're
empezar
going to
a
start
ayudar a
learning, that you're
más
going to start
personas, más
helping
rápido
people,
vas a
more
empezar a
people are
generar
going to be
dinero.
underneath you,
Acuérdense,
and faster you're going to
esto es
generate money.
binario. So,
Remember,
tú puedes
this
ser
is a
la
binary
la primera
compensation
persona en
plan.
la
So you can be
organización
the
de la
first
persona que
person
te invitó
in the
o la cuarta.
organization of the people who invited you here, or the
Quieres ser
fourth.
la primera
You want to be the first
porque vas a ganar de las personas que están abajo de ti.
because you're going to earn for the people that
Annie,
are
escríbele a
underneath
mi
you.
esposa si fue,
Annie,
no sé si fue, si Annie,
write
si le
to
dijiste a mi
your
esposa,
wife. I don't know if you
si
saw
le dijiste a
that,
mi
but I
esposa,
don't know if
entonces
you saw my
escríbemelo por
wife. If you
las redes
did,
sociales
just
a mi
send her
esposa
a
y
social
ahí te
media message
contactamos. Si no, por favor,
to my
escríbele a
wife
la
and we'll
persona
contact
que
you. And if
te
not, just
invitó.
write to the person who
Si le doy
invited you.
5 patches a una persona
If
y me
I
dice
give
que
us a
luego que no le
person 5
funciona, ¿qué
patches and
hago?
they said that nothing happened, what should I do?
Nah, busca
Well,
otra persona
nothing.
y dale
Search
5
for
patches a
someone
otra
else
persona.
and give 5 patches to another
Te va a
person.
pasar. All
It's
right,
going to
chicos,
happen.
que Dios me los bendiga a
All right,
todos.
guys. God
Hable
bless
con
you
esa
all.
persona
Talk
y
to
nos
that
vemos
person and
la
see
semana que
you
viene. Chao.
next week. Bye.